All right. Now we're doing FreeCodeCamp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, regular expressions, match single character with multiple possibilities. All right. So we learned how to match literal patterns with this right here. So just the regular regex, and also the period character with the period right here. Those are the extremes of regular expressions, where one finds exact matches and the other matches everything. But there are options that are a balance between the two extremes, right? So we can search for a literal pattern with some flexibility with character classes. And we've got the, if you ever want to look up character classes, we can do JavaScript regex character classes. We can just come right here to this MDM page, and you'll see there's all the character classes we could ever want or need right here, the whole page. Just type that into Google search and boom, you'll find it. So anyway, let's get back to it. So we can search for a literal pattern with some flexibility with character classes. Character classes allow us to define a group of characters we wish to match by placing them inside square brackets. So basically the same thing as the same characters as an array, but it totally does something different, right? So for example, if we want to match bag, big, and bug, but not bog, we can create the regex B, and then we'd have aeiou inside of these brackets. And the A is for when, and then outside of the brackets, we'd have the G right here. So it'd be B, and then or A, or I, or U, and then G right there to do this, right? So the aeiou is the character class that will only match the characters A, I, or U. So we've got this right here. We've got big strings and all these for big, bag, bug, and then bog right here. So when we do the correlating matches, these ones will say, will match the words, but this one will match null. Excuse me, this one will match null. And it does null because it's an array. So if it's not going to say like false or anything, it's just going to have a null array. That's basically why that's happening. So let's get back to it. We're going to use a character class with vowels aeiou in our regex vowel regex to find all the vowels in the string quote sample, all right? And we're going to note to be sure to match both upper and lowercase vowels. All right. So let's come over here and let's change this change into aeiou like that. And so since we're doing the upper and lowercase and we have to match more than one, we're going to come outside of the regex and we're going to say G and I like that, or I and G. It really doesn't matter. And then we're going to come down here. And since we're doing a match, what we're going to do here is wrap this one in parentheses since it's the regex itself. And we're going to come in front of this and get quote sample, copy that, drop it off here, and say dot match like that. And so let's come to the end of it. Let's say console.log on line 5 and say result inside the parentheses. And you can see we've got this array with each vowel in it. Each vowel string in each one of its own elements. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so it looks good. Let's test it. Looks good again and submit it. All right. Now we're on to match letters of the alphabet, and see you next time.